Step on in and grab your seats, Wildcats fans, as the NMU Wildcats at 2-2 will be playing their first MAC conference game today against Buffalo. Now, Buffalo's coming in 1-4, and we've had very good numbers against them in the past. Today we have 3 visiting prospects, and they are big ones. We would really like to secure them here today in the Superior Dome at home, the Kibbe Dome. NMU starting with the football first. It's Alejandro Klink on a 2nd and 3, getting that one out to Rigoberto Ramirez Jr. as he's pushed out of bounds after a gain of 21 yards. Later on, another 3rd and 3. Klink under heavy pressure, not able to find an intended target there. And they would have to punt. So Buffalo with the football. Here goes Henderson, the star running back. Al-J Henderson with a 5-yard carry and a first down. 2nd and 8 now. It's Casey Case. What a name. As he takes the football himself, and he's going to run really heavily all the way down to near the 30-yard line in enemy territory. 3rd and 9, Casey Case with a little pump fake, and then a deep throw to the end zone, and it's intercepted by Cornelius Jenkins. What a play from Cornelius Jenkins, and he gets the football back for the Wildcats, and Klink really quick over to J5 for a 12-yard catch. Then back over to Rigoberto Ramirez Jr. for a nice 15-yarder. Another first down. Here's a 3rd and 6 for NMU. Klink deep down the middle to Christoph Hornsby as he's going to go all the way to the house with a 46-yard touchdown grab. Hornsby having a better year than last year already. Here's Casey Case looking for a response to that score, and he's not able to hit his intended target. Brought up that 4th and 2. Here's a 3rd and 19. Klink rolling to his right, and he's going to find Brewski. Nowhere near the first down marker after a gain of 10. It'll be 4th and 9. Buffalo ends up with the football. 1st and 10. There's Al-J Henderson brought down, but a flag on the play. He's pulling on his face mask. He wants the face mask call, and he is going to get it as Buffalo's going to get that extra 15 yards from Steve Estes' face mask. And that'll set up Buffalo here on a 3rd and goal. Casey Case going to take it himself into the end zone for a 2-yard touchdown run. 3rd and 4 for NMU on their ensuing possession. Klink rolls to the right. He finds Brewski. Nice completion for a 13-yard gain. NMU now tied in the ball game, looking to score, and they got Hornsby again. Hornsby with a little shimmy shake for the score. Touchdown NMU. They take the 14-7 lead. It is now 3rd and 9 for Buffalo. Casey Case finds a wide open Davis for a first down. Dragged down from behind after a gain of 25. Here's a 2nd and 5, and Case is going to throw this one away. Flag on the play, though. It's a pass interference. No idea how there could be pass interference when the ball was thrown so far out of bounds. But here's a 3rd and 3 for Buffalo later on, and there's another nice defensive play. Bringing down Casey Case and forcing an incomplete pass. However, Buffalo's going to go for it here on 4th and 3. From the opposing side of the field, they're going to get it over to Watkins. There's Casey Case trying to bring Buffalo back into this one. Down just 1 score here before the half. Here's Case giving it to Al-J Henderson up the middle, and he weaves his way into the end zone. So now NMU with not a lot of time left in this half, stuck in a tight game, and there's Klink sacked. So Buffalo has a chance to take a lead before the half. There's Case with a long throw to Jamari Gassett, setting up this really long field goal. It's about a 56-yarder. It is up and not even close. No good. And that is how they would go into the tunnel. A tie game at the half. First commercial break. We'll be back. And we're back for 3rd and 9 in the second half. Buffalo with the football. They would like to take a lead here and maybe be on the way to a bit of an upset here. Marcus Davis with a 14-yard play. Buffalo's been one of the worst teams in the MAC for the last couple of years, but there's Al-J Henderson with a really nice run on 3rd and 9. Ballsy to run the football there. Here's a 1st and 10, and Casey Case picking up 15 yards for a first down. Buffalo on the move. They're going to go with Casey Case again. Little hold on to the football and take off for 10 yards. Here's a 3rd and 3. Case trying to do it again, but this time Van Gooten gets back there with his friends and makes the play. A TFL for Van Gooten. and they would force Buffalo into the field goal. But Buffalo has their first lead of the football game, and there's Lee Bowen with a 17-yard play up the middle, getting a first down. Now Klink going to give it to Baza Beatson. Beatson's going to run. This is a big run, 16 yards for the big man Baza. Now 2:59 to go, third quarter. Klink rolling to the right, and he finds Hornsby. Hornsby has played extremely well in this game. 2nd and 10, they're going to give it to Baza again, and Beatson on that counter play. He's been very dangerous this year on that particular run. So now 1st and 10 for Klink. He's going to roll to his right, and he finds Hornsby underneath. Hornsby taking off, and he's inside the 2. Christoph Hornsby was near another TD. But here's a 1st and goal, and Baza Beatson will take it from a yard out for a touchdown and give NMU the lead back. Wildcats with a 21-17 lead. This has been a tightly contested ball game here against Buffalo. And Casey Case loses 3 yards on a 3rd and 1. Miles Burrow with a nice play. Here's Calvin Mentor on the return from the punt. And Mentor takes it the other way and finds some daylight. Calvin Mentor up the right sideline. 10-5 touchdown. The reigning Jet Rogers return man of the year with a big punt return for a touchdown. We start the 4th quarter now. A 3rd and 9. What a play from the new strong safety freshman Steve Estes. That'll end up getting the football back here for the Wildcats. Klink rolling to his right. He finds Bruce Ski. Ski into the open field. He will score as well. The offense is coming alive. 62 yards for Brewski. And NMU opens up a 35-17 lead with 21 unanswered. And there's another TFL on 3rd down. Miles Burrow with 5 of those on the day. It's a 4th and 9. Buffalo has no choice but to go for it. They're going to run the football on 4th and 9. Who's calling the plays here? Well, NMU would end up getting the football back, and on 4th and goal, why not go for it? Rigoberto Ramirez Jr. for the quick little touchdown. It's a 42-17 game. And Buffalo just trying their hardest, just can't get it done. Alejandro Klink with a great game, 300 yards, 4 touchdowns. He's your player of the game today with a 75 completion percentage. Love to see it. Baza Beatson, 81 yards and a touchdown. He really didn't get a lot of carries here today. Hornsby, 120 yards, 2 touchdowns. You know what the most important stat of that is? 0 drops from anybody on this team. No one dropped the football. That's not something we could say last year, so that is really, really promising. Miles Burrow, 11 tackles, 10 by himself and 5 TFLs. Absolutely huge on the day. That Cornelius Jenkins pick in the end zone really helped set a tone as well. Big, big win for this Buffalo squad. So you take a look here. UNLV absolutely killed Boise State. That's kind of weird. Not something you really see often. Vanderbilt beats Florida. Notre Dame continuing to win. Florida State beats Miami in a top 5 matchup. Over in our conference, Kent State loses out of conference. Bowling Green loses out of conference. An overtime game between WMU and Ohio. And EMU loses again, and that is our next team here in this episode, as we'll be taking on EMU on the road. So 3-2 NMU against 1-5 EMU. Now, they may be 1-5, we may have an advantage, but if you remember, way back when, our first season, Darius Boone Jr. just absolutely kicked our behinds. 129 yards and 2 touchdowns en route to EMU winning. And then last year, really when we thought we had a great chance to beat this team, EMU in a tie game got down and kicked the game-winning field goal. And TJ Peavy had 2 picks in that game. So we cannot underestimate EMU. Here's May. He's going to take it to the right side, and he is going to go all the way inside the 30, 20, 10, 5 touchdown, and the quarterback, Baron May, with a 65-yard touchdown run. Told you, we cannot underestimate this team. Here goes Baza Beatson on a 3rd and 3. He sets up a 1st and goal. What can we do here? 1st and goal. Klink going to roll to the right. He's going to get it to Lee Bowen for a 4-yard touchdown. That's huge as it ties the football game here as time is ticking in this first quarter. Aaron May is hit as he throws. He's 2 for 4 for 2 yards at this point. That long touchdown run kept EMU in it for this long. Here's a quick little throw. Lee Bowen, nice change of direction. He picks up the first down. Clank then on a 2nd and 11, throwing deep downfield. Brewski. These receivers are flying all over the field this year, and I love to see it. I hope you guys do too. Into the second quarter we go on a 3rd and 8. Clink throwing right side. It's nearly intercepted by David Carter Jr. So NMU going to have to settle for 3. It's a 10-7 ball game as Christian Klump hit the field goal. Here goes Baron May again. Baron May downfield. Baron May into enemy territory with a 25-yard run. That leaves a 2nd and 2 here later on. May's going to hand it off. Darius Boone Jr. There's our old friend. He's no longer a key player on the team, but he is a piece. EMU's gotten a little bit better. Here's May again, going to throw right side, and that one is incomplete as he threw that one away. And that would lead to a 4th and 18. So NMU gets the football back, and Klink does throw an interception that time on the comeback route. He was trying to hit Brewski, but it's picked off, and it is turned over and back in the hands of Eastern Michigan. 3rd and goal here. Like I said, you can never count this team out. Here's Baron May. That one's incomplete. Sav Rambo in coverage. And they would kick the field goal to tie. Ensuing kickoff with 3:41 to go in the half. Here's Calvin Mentor taking it across the 20. Some good blocks. He gets across the 30, 40, across midfield, inside the 20-yard line, and he will score. The Jet Rogers Award winner last year now has a punt return and a kick return here in back-to-back games. There's Darius Boone. And he's going to take this run on 2nd and 1 and pick up 12 for Eastern Michigan. They're behind 7. Here's Boone again. They know that Boone works against us, but not on a 3rd and 13, guys. 4th and 9, so we go into the half at 17-10. Northern over Eastern at the moment. We'll be back. And we're back. Opening kickoff of the second half. Mentor's back there. They better watch out. Here's Calvin Mentor. You better watch out. Down the right sideline. Across midfield and inside the 20. 10-5 touchdown. Calvin Mentor. That's a guy you really got to watch out for. He is burning this year. 3rd and 6. Here goes Boone. They're going to run it again on 3rd down. A lot of 3rd down runs for Eastern Michigan. Bold strategy, as our run defense has improved greatly over these last couple of seasons. Here's Mentor again on another punt return. Mentor goes left side. He's going to bob and weave inside the 30 before finally being knocked out of bounds. Big return on the punt, and that's going to set this up. Here's a big throw to Rigo Ramirez inside the 5 before he's pushed out of bounds. And this 1st and goal easily connected for Baza Beatson to pick up a 2-yard rushing touchdown, and NMU is now opened up. Again, 21 unanswered points just like last game. There's Gent Joseph losing 3 yards. They decide not to go with Boone, and they're going to have to punt again. Here's Klink looking to throw. He finds Jace Fye. Nice little moves. The agility from Jace Fye on that play. He's going to later on set up this 3rd and 3. Klink throwing, end zone. Hornsby gets his feet down. 11-yard touchdown play. What a toe drag swag from Christoph Hornsby, and now it's a 38-10 lead. And Eastern Michigan does not know what hit him this quarter. It was such a close game at the half. It is not anymore. Here goes Hornsby down to the 21-yard line with a gain of 11. That's going to set up a 1st and 10. Here's Klink looking for a deep one. Hits Hornsby in the hands, but he dropped it. Could have been another touchdown. That was right in the breadbasket. But on a 2nd and 10, Klink going to throw this one to Hornsby anyways for a 1st down. 12-yard pickup. Hornsby has been huge in these last couple of games. 1st and goal. There goes Baza breaking the tackle and into the end zone. Another 2-yard touchdown run. Picking up those short yards. He is eating it. 3rd and 5. Here's Baron May. Looking across the middle. He finds Gent Joseph. And Gent Joseph looking to break Richard Lutz's tackle, but he's not able to. But he does pick up 20 yards. Here's Baron May, and he's coming down. TNJ got his hands on him, and he ripped him to the ground. 3rd and 16. Here's EMU, and Baron May looking on a 3rd and 16. He finds a wide-open Getzinger Jr. He was a big part of last year's game for EMU. Now on 3rd and 3, they're going to give it to Boone. Boone finds a way to cut back, and pick up 4 and get that first down. Now it's 45-10. And it's a 3rd and 14. May over to Getzinger Jr. up the middle, first down. 17 yards. EMU really trying to push here and pick up a score. Here's May. Looking to throw across the middle. He finds Mitchell the third, and he is going to pick up the first down at least. It's going to give EMU another set of downs here on 2nd and goal. Throwing right side. Jet Joseph jumping up to make the grab. It's a 3-yard touchdown. And Eastern Michigan going to try the onside kick here. And it is going to go right into the hands of Christoph Hornsby, who's able to hang on to it and get the ball for his Wildcats. 3rd and inches. Baza Beatson on the counter. Picking up 7. 20 seconds to go. Here's Baza Beatson up the middle. He's got a lane touchdown, 9 yards. And Baza Beatson just continuing to pick up touchdowns, but it's Calvin Mentor getting player of the game as he had 2 touchdowns in the return game today. Klink had a nice game. Baza Beatson picked up 3 touchdowns. Not a big volume for him. In the receiving game, a nice spread yet again. And you love to see that. Couple of sacks for TNJ. Richard Lutz made a lot of tackles out there. Miles Burrow and Hannibal Marbles contributing as well by getting a couple of sacks. Love to see that. There were no interceptions or forced fumble today, but look at that. Mentor, 219 kick return yards with a couple of touchdowns and 65 punt return yards. That is huge, and it really gave us an opportunity to get some more wins on the table. Arkansas is the number 1 team in the land. They slam Alabama in top 25 play. Michigan over Maryland. Michigan's still a very good team. Of course, we get the win. Toledo over Army in overtime is an interesting score as well. Our next game is going to be against number 22 NIU. This is our first ranked MAC game of the season. We are looking for our second ranked MAC game of all time. What do you guys think could happen? Can we beat NIU and take some conference supremacy? Kaz Craig Gaming, Roberto Ramirez, Raider Bear Comics, Christian Horn, Derek Vance, TNJ, and VW Productions. Thank you guys for being channel members. DClink24, you're a legend for being a franchise quarterback. If you guys would like to join up, as I may start member-only streams soon, check out that join button. Come hang out on Twitch. We have a blast. I'll see you next time.
I feel you somehow.